Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So the crypto market has seemed to have found its new level of support. Bitcoin up only 2.29% today. Ethereum 0.87 and XRP 0.14. It looks like it's steadying out. Everything kind of in the green, but not by much. Crypto market cap 230.5 billion. And when we look at the Bitcoin chart, guys, we know Bitcoin is the pulse of the market. Look at this day here. So this is Bitcoin on a daily, and yesterday we saw a huge sell-off, but then a huge rebound. Look at this volume here. So a lot of volume, similar to some of these big up days, right? But prices went as low as approximately 6,100, but then rebounded, closed finally at 7,350 approximately, and now we're hovering in this mark here. Lower volume on the day, although the day has just started, and not a lot of price movement, not nearly as much as this day, for example. And so, guys, this is normal for bull moves, right? This is normal in a bull market when we see these rallies. These rallies need to correct before they can continue going upwards. Let's look at XRP quickly, and I can show you guys the same patterns here, right? So after XRP shot up here, we're seeing it come back down and basing. And guys, I've said this before, even if we see XRP basing in this range for a while, let me just draw it out for you guys here. Where was roughly this area here. So this is a support level that I feel very comfortable seeing XRP basing in for a while before we continue the bull move. And of course, this will be predicated on how well Bitcoin does in the next few days. And so we might actually see, let's go back here. We might actually see Bitcoin start to move first again, the same way we had seen before, and XRP not move at all. And of course, there'll be trolls in the comments saying how much of a crap coin XRP is, until the exact same thing happens yet again, and XRP shoots up because it's last and fast. Okay, I hope you guys are following me on this, right? You're starting to see a pattern here, right? Bitcoin is always the first mover, and so we will probably see some steady increases with Bitcoin first before we see XRP move up yet again. And so, guys, this is par for the course. We are still making higher lows, so that is a good sign always. We will see what happens next. Few items I wanted to talk about here in the news. This one from CCN. Ripple potentially sped up its XRP distribution timeline by 21 years, says crypto researchers. And so this is from CoinMetrics, a firm that analyzes blockchain data for crypto investors, published a bombshell report this week, which tells the story of how Ripple Labs has allegedly misrepresented its escrow system. And David Schwartz shot back, and so this article is regarding that, and he was explaining that it was just a timeline issue. So David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple and one of the original architects of the XRP ledger, replied to the CoinMetrics regarding the chatter about reporting methodology around XRP escrow in Ripple's quarterly XRP market reports. This is simply a timeline issue. Guys, I will link these two articles if you want to read them in depth in the description. I always link the articles in the description for those of you who want to research further. This one I got from XRP Crypto Wolf, at XRP Crypto Wolf on Twitter, and it was with regards to this. Alex Cobb reposted this video on Twitter, and it's Brad Garlinghouse spoke at high-level Switzerland National Bank conference on international monetary system today in Zurich. And so this video is from Alex Cobb, but the original credit was from this guy here, Neil Duncan. That's at Neil J. Duncan on Twitter. And it's actually really interesting to just continue to get that sense that Ripple is in big with important players in this game. As you can see down here, Christine Lagarde, director of the IMF, is also there in attendance. So very interesting. The things that Brad Garlinghouse is saying aren't anything that we do not know already. He is continuing to give his spiel to people who probably do not know still or haven't heard him talk about what Ripple's doing within the system. So guys, I'll link this video in the article. It's a 9.5-minute presentation, and for those of you who might want to brush up on what Ripple's doing, want to hear it from the man himself, Brad Garlinghouse, you may want to watch the video. Then I saw this on the Daily Hodl. So this is a Parabolic Bitcoin rally is just getting started, says crypto market analyst. And this is exactly how I feel, guys. When we're looking at this price movement here, let's go back to BTC, okay? And when he says Bitcoin, he ultimately means everything in the cryptocurrency space. This rally is just getting started, right? When we're watching these trends as a microcosm, it gets really, really exciting for a few days in a row, and then there is a few days where everybody's depressed because the market is going down again until the euphoria kicks in again and the market goes higher, and then people are depressed. Guys, that's because you're not fully mature traders. If you feel that way, you have not been looking at charts long enough to really understand what this market is about. And I don't mean that to be insulting, not at all. I get why you guys feel that way. I used to feel that way too. If you find that you're having trouble with the market ups and market downs, I suggest that you really do not look at charts every single day, because that will, or don't like open your phone and look at the quote of XRP every single day or whatever cryptocurrency you have, because that'll just make you depressed. If you're just looking at it on a day-to-day basis, you really should be looking at overall trends in the market. You should be happy when you're seeing gains. You should be happy when you're seeing this. You should be happy when you're seeing higher lows all the time. If anything, this is just a good opportunity to buy more. I'm not a financial advisor, but I always think it's really good to just have cash on hand in your account for these opportunities, because you can be really efficient with buying the dip. I know it sometimes takes a while for you to get, money from your bank account to your crypto account, and then by that time the trend has already gone up again, and so you've missed the boat, and so by the time it keeps going up, you're like, well, now the money's in, so I might as well just buy. And then you end up buying too high, and it gets kind of sticky, and then you get depressed. The cycle continues. Oh no, the pain, the pain. But anyway, let's get back to this. What does he have to say? eToro's senior market analyst says Bitcoin's recent reversal is just a blip in a renewed long-term parabolic Bitcoin rally. Matty Greenspan told Bloomberg he believes the next parabolic cycle is just the beginning. We're just actually part of a larger cycle. Bitcoin has gone through several cycles before these massive bull runs. We're talking about sometimes 10,000% or 15,000% gains within a short period of time. And then it has these massive retracements that can be 80 or even 90%. And that's just what we had coming off the 20,000 per coin all the way down to just above 3,000 per coin. That was about an 85% retracement. And the speculation in the market at the moment is we are just getting started on that next parabolic cycle. So, from Matty Greenspan, eToro, according to Greenspan, the increasing adoption of blockchain and leading crypto assets will fuel another long-term bull run. Bitcoin is the best performing asset class. Crypto is the best performing asset class in the world so far this year. Bitcoin itself has risen, even with yesterday's drop, 100% since January 1st. And so, again, guys, overall trends. This is what matters. Don't get caught up in the minutia of the day-to-day. I know it's painful. Once you've seen those gains and then you see them ripped away from you, I get it. It's painful, but this is not the end, guys. This is just the beginning. Also, remember not to listen to mainstream news too closely ever, because this is the kind of thing you'll get. This is from, I think, CNBC, when in the last bull run in 2017, crypto class, how to buy Ripple when it was already trading at $2.57. And I actually think that this screen grab was from before on the way up, how to sell Ripple at 71 cents. So they're literally giving you the exact opposite information of what you should be doing. Again, courtesy of XRP_veteran on Twitter. Thanks so much for sending this to me. I have seen this before, but it is a good reminder for those new in the space not to get caught up in the minutia. Look at the overall trends and you will be prosperous. Anyways, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.